Welcome back to Low Stress Math with Mrs. Bono. We are doing the independent practice on page 41. It goes with Unit 3, Lesson 12, a little bit more about one solution, no solution, and infinite solutions. So, on the top, just a little kickback warm-up. Simplify the following expressions. So, it is my fervent wish that you do these problems on your own before you watch the video and get the answers. Because the only way to learn math is to do math. And that first problem, that is not horrible. You're just going to multiply what's outside the parentheses times what's inside the parentheses. So it's -2 times 4 minus 8. If I could only find my red pen, I would write that. Here we go. -2 times 4, -2, but I'm going to write the parentheses around 4 minus -2 times 8x. So -2 times 8x. Okay. -2 times 4 is -8, minus -2 times -2 times 8 is -16. Keep the x. When I have double signs, I have to make it one sign. The minus a negative is the same as addition. So this is really -8 plus 16x. Right. I'm actually going to rewrite this entire problem because there's not really a lot of room here. So this is negative, gigantic space because I'm going to write something, y plus 5. So in the space is a 1. This is really -1 times y and -1 times 5. -1 times y. And because it's a variable, I don't actually have to put the parentheses to show I'm multiplying, because a number next to a variable means multiplication. Plus -1 times 5. -1 times y is -y. Plus -1 times 5, -5. Ooh, I had double signs again. Over here, I was subtracting a negative, and that means addition. Here, I'm adding a negative, and that means subtraction. So -y minus 5. There you go. Not too bad. And over here, I put a little box around that guy, too. All right, solve each of the equations below for the variable. Tell whether each equation has one solution, no solution, or infinitely many solutions. So here we go. 3x plus 5. Well, there's nothing I can do to that side of the equation. I just write it down. But on this side, it's really 1x and 2x. So I'm going to combine like terms. 1x plus 2x, and that's 3x. And the equal sign and the plus 5, nothing happens to that. Oh, wait a second. 3x plus 5 and 3x plus 5. They have the same coefficient. And the coefficient is the number next to the variable. So this coefficient is 3. This coefficient is 3. They have the same coefficient, 3. They have the same variable. Here the variable is x. Here the variable is x. So they have the same variable, x. They also have the same constant. And the constant is what you're adding or subtracting, and it never has a variable. A constant is just a number. So plus 5, the constant is also the same. And when everything's the same, when this side of the equation looks exactly like that side of the equation, then there are infinitely many solutions. And I left my pen downstairs. That's not good. Oh well, I'll just write it here. Infinitely many solutions. That means I can put any number I want in there and it'll work. I could do 0. 0 times 3 is 0 plus 5, 5. Both sides are equal. I could put 12 in there. 3 times 12 is 36, plus 5 is 41. And on the other side, 3 times 12 is 36, plus 5 is 40. I could put any number I want in there and it will work. There's an infinite number of numbers that will work. I could even use a fraction like 1/3. 3 times 1/3 is 1. 1 plus 5 is 6. And 3 times 1/3 is 1 plus 5 is 6. It doesn't matter. I can put any number in there and it'll work. Now on this side, 6 times x, 6x. 6 times 5 plus 30 minus 10 equals, over the parentheses, 3 times 2, 6x, and 3 times minus 3 is -3 minus 3. Oh, nope, that's a lie, Bono. That is -9. Oh my gosh, my golly, my goodness me. What on earth did I do with my whiteout? Ah! No, here it is. I'm fine. That was very dramatic there for a moment, Bono. You're very dramatic. Here we go. -9. Now I've got to combine like terms. So there's nothing to go with the 6x. 30 minus 10. 30 minus 10 is 20. Equals, well, 6x minus 9, nothing happened there. Now, I do have the same variable and the same coefficient, so I'm going to write that down. Same variable and that's x, same coefficient, and that's 6. So I have the same variable and the same coefficient. The thing that's different is the constant. Over here, I'm adding 20. Here, I'm subtracting 9. So these have different constants. I have 20 and subtract 9. And when you have different constants, that means that there is no solution. Nothing will work here. No solution, infinitely many solutions. So what's the difference? Well, how can you tell the difference between an equation with no solution and an equation with infinite solution? So an equation with no solution is going to have different constants, and the equation with infinite solutions has the same constant. So both no solution and infinite solution have the same coefficient and variable. Both no solution and infinite solutions have the same constant, the same coefficient and the same variable. So they have the same coefficient and they have the same variable. But no solution has different constants So, no solution has different constants. Infinite solutions has the same constants. Not too bad. Okay. Have a good day. Think good thoughts. Get ready for your next test. It's soon. Bye.